But we got you, homie. We're all about the.
Yeah, migraine medication. It's two different entirely focused areas.
It's just an ibuprofen. So.
Yeah. No, that's not true. Oh yeah, I should be weird.
So it's on our front counter if you want to check it out and read it. I assume it's migraine, but it could be whatever. A little on cramp stuff. Save y'all trip. All right.
It's all right.
You're not gonna feel really anything here in a little bit. Maybe focus on your thigh.
Yeah, I thought about that last night. I was like, maybe
You
it
like
doesn't even matter. So we focus on a different pain. So I mean discomfort. It's not.
just yeah, my client on Thursday, she was like ripped her fingernail off her pinky finger. And she's like, it was really throbbing. It doesn't throb anymore. I was like, I don't even feel it. I was like, okay, it's good to know.
She's a walk with you on that. I can look through her.
Yeah,
Is it hot out there? No.
here we go.
So the one we got yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ginger help.
You want to add more ginger to it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. I also think the ginger that you made the cider help too. So
There's more things like to make. Oh, SS.
I've been craving cinnamon and sweet potatoes anyway, so that was just
I knew you were gonna like the sauce once you just eat it in one.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
when it's like that, the dough hasn't had a chance to diffuse into the butter. So once you heat it up, it releases those oils and fragrances into it.
All right.
It changes the dynamic of the flavor. I don't like this. You
Oh, yeah. I don't know when you get mixed up with it sucks.
do they even come with it?
Well, I'd say that, but I don't know. And I mean, to see like that. Also, do you want to do the health with you? It's
You're gonna have that shit needle on you pretty much 90% of the time, so that they used to.
Hey,
What's up?
how's it going?
Oh well.
Are you feeling well? Patient started. It's pretty nice. It's really good. You like that for sure. Mm-hmm.
Your mom wants a smoothie.
I heard.
I got a smoothie yesterday that has ginger in it and it helps with various things. That's just so we're gonna get her a big green smoothie.
Oh my gosh, she would say that.
Just for
I'll make a list, so I don't forget.
a list of what?
What do you mean? What do
So I don't
you
forget.
Okay,
So you want
What list are you?
first you?
It's just one thing.
You don't want anything? Eat it.
and you do.
You do.
But it's like
I just figured you guys are good again.
Give it.
Yeah.
together.
What was I eating today?
No, he's not. I want to tell them who people want to live. There's fine.
You,
Didn't just start sprinkling.
I'm not sure if you can't hear or something.
do you supposed to remember this?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe they should be like all along, right?
Well, put a black shirt and not red pants, but yeah.
And you'll look at the power.
Just all wait until I try to do it.
No, 1800 is free.
So I can put on full review for the one reason.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't think that's correct.
Oh, mine's. I can't remember what's for me.
Second page?
Always.
She was.
Alright. Oh, nice. You know what things are company? Shall I do each other company?
No, she we snapped a couple times like around midnight.
I was in a good deal for you.
Definitely didn't do you.
It's very good cute.
I was for quarters on stolen energy drink, and so we drank most of it.
The whole thing?
So yes, yes, yeah. So fun.
Yeah, I was like, I want to everything, but I don't want to pay the consequences. Like, split one with me. And it was like 25, so we each had like 100 milligrams of caffeine, and we were easily go to bed 12, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
By 11:30, nearly midnight, she was like, "Yeah, it's not gonna have a drink." Yes.
I was like, "What should be a saint? That's a good thing to do." In my head, it sounded like a good idea, but the more I kept drinking it, I was like, "I don't want this. I can't do this."
I actually can't figure out how to make this fire. Mm-hmm.
There is another word. More question. So I just depends on the area. Have you seen that? Like, there's other areas. Oh, weird.
Oh, like, I'm never seen anything. But have you seen that one? It's like a screenshot of the TikTok comment, and somebody's like, "Oh, the new tattoo's her," and then like somebody responds, "Oh, it depends on the area," and they say, "I'm from Texas."
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's just like one other tattoo already. Just like not feeling it. But the other wasn't.
babe, because you.
Does it say?
It says they haven't. I thought they haven't printed a.
Berries.
It says close to 9 p.m. Memorial Day might affect these hours.
So no. Okay. Yeah, you forgot. I'm always on thought Smoothie King Limit is clearly not. And I don't feel like that place is as good as Tropical. Well, it's just not a personal opinion. That's all I'm saying.
Mm, mm, mm,
I'm sorry, there's just no place where guys can sleep. When those characteristics are missing, there's nothing that can overcome them, in my opinion.
Someone will just like a drink back there.
Did you see it yet? Yes, come over.
Oh, that's gonna be so tall.
See the.
Oh yeah, she sent me that.
Wow.
I didn't see the like bottom part. I only saw the top part. Oh my gosh, look up. And you can do like the like your shenanigans, like I'm gonna be the Joker or something.
Just do the Joker down here. When you think about cat, we're thinking about Catwoman on the inside.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Poison ivy.
So.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Ooh, not bad. But we could do Poison Ivy down here.
Yeah, that was my second pick after Catwoman. See,
Or Harley Quinn.
I don't know.
I
Well,
had that collaborative spirit. Just I'll be team Poison Ivy. I'll have to just work heavy to convince your mom. Like, yeah, why not?
we could always do like. We don't have enough room on that leg. You know, always do the other leg too. Have like two.
Yes.
See, like so you think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
This morning, she was like, "Well, can you just like make sure that you make room, considering you said we are getting tattoos as well?" And I was like,
Who's had that?
"We're Rachel."
Well, really, who's had this plan for longer? Me and you, or me and her?
Okay, it's also fair. Yeah, I guess
Because aren't you gonna do sport for 30 years?
I do want, but I would like his paw somewhere placed on my body, but I don't really know. Can they really take that molding that I want with this paw?
Good thing you have somebody who can fully answer that question.
That's true. That's true. We did just see if it's possible.
Do you have a
get that.
print of it?
Yeah, well, it's more like a molds that they do. You know, it's not a piece of paper.
So what I do is I take pictures of that and then I just go into Procreate and make the appropriate adjustments.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's a impression, you can
Yeah.
reverse it so it looks like a flat surface.
I'm not even doing anything. Twice this thing has just started making that noise without me touching it.
You want to talk about conspiracy theory and all that stuff, craziness. You don't hear about global climate change anymore, do you? Now that they need all these data centers for AI. It's like,
That's very true.
oh yeah, just conveniently we don't need those anymore. That's hilarious.
I think the last time that I checked, they were opening at least 4 in Alabama.
Oh.
4 new data centers on top of the one that we already have in Huntsville. And they're huge. They're gonna be huge.
Huge, and they generate a ton of freaking heat.
Mhm. So, I mean, honestly, thinking about that when we were watching Silicon Valley and he was putting all those servers in the house, on how much heat that really.
Heat and then cooling, and you need
Yeah,
the.
you do have to have.
I mean, you've seen cooling towers like in a computer, right? They're liquid cooled like CPUs. Like that's just what a big friggin' AI data center is going to be.
Oh, we're doing that.
Oh, dude, it's not happening. It's here. It's happened. Like reading an article about somebody just did a merger and they're going to pay them like 116 billion a month to use their data center. That was a beat.
Something like that, really color, so they can cover up the fucking color. Definitely have this, but probably just an symbol thing, that, like in the straight line.
That's cool. That's gonna be fun. That's a easy color.
Yeah, instead of black and white, make it color because I gotta cover with the pink and the orange.
Mhm.
So I have to have coverage.
Mhm. So, sure, practice plan like you. Well, I don't know. Oh, it's only 2 tiers. Yeah. Okay. So it's my gallery. Yeah. That was my gallery. Yeah. Yeah, it's still not like ready. Just something registering my brain 100% yet. Yeah. And sometimes I'll sit down on the couch and I'm just like, oh man, it's probably this is just gonna, and then I have to stop right there. And Spark is at his place. Oh, you said that text about trading with Kitty. I don't think Kitty really likes cares for me one, so I don't know. He doesn't have much Trudy would harass her. So yeah. Yeah. No, she would. She's so stupid. Actually, oh my gosh. Drew will harass her and just she got her idea. She's just laughing. Yes, he only has to get in trouble for like pestering her and like doing stuff that's going to hurt and grabbing stuff. He's terrible than what he used to do. Like, is it strawberry kiwi good? Yeah, I like it. Oh, I should have some cream with it.
Yeah, it's nasty. So nasty. Very gross. I tried. I'm like, this is
No.
oh this.
No.
So I told her to use color, recreate color. I don't like that.
I love that.
I don't like that a lot.
I think that's it. Oh, it smells like. I really don't have an outfit for my favorite. Okay, we know all about.
Holy,
That's
holy, holy.
Yeah.
So I would just,
so massive.
I'd probably scale it down.
That's what I was about to say.
And scale it down to be like about right there. Just enough to cover up this piece of shit.
Mhm.
And that's that.
So much have been that much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've listened to one song from them for over a year straight, every single day. It's one song. Not to mention the other dozens and dozens that are.
I get 10 pilots tattoo. I like to make a tattoo. I want
You know what?
to make a little tattoo.
That's what you know.
Oh man.
What was it coming along? Like that. I could be listening
I listen to you in the morning.
for you.
What? What?
I'll be listening to fun.
Huh?
I'll be listening.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, I found out some crazy family lore.
What happens is every time we come back, you've got like some. And who's that?
Like that. That's the, so that's
Well,
like
yes.
that's got the gold.
Yeah. Mhm.
Matt, he's like really like good. No, this has been a problem now, like for many years.
Okay. Well, I only knew that about Matt. I didn't know that. I would have never been when I was younger, but I just assumed that he had run out of that.
I think it just got worse whenever like him and Lauren got together and because I started randomly talking about this again. Uh, my dad and Lauren. Then she talking about it, I was like,
And then still alive.
yeah, they're leaving me back in one.
Or when you know, back up and it comes with her.
And they were talking about like where CPS gets called or something, and they find something on the property, and they're like, please take it away. We're gonna, and they're like, we're gonna have to take it across and go. And we have to have them here for like at least a week or something. But I mean, most actually know anybody was nobody else there. I think, especially when we saw it.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
Lauren's mom was like crazy. And Lauren's dad died not too long ago.
Let's go back.
She's like, I don't know. My dad just said they were trapped.
About ours.
Yeah, that's just what I think my mom for druggy too. But she does like stuff, and they were talking about like how I'm trying to remember. I think this is no, do you remember when I said was like from this is before him, before Bryson. And talking about how um he had this house and he wasn't paying bills and stuff. And they broke up. I can't remember the story now. I don't know if I'm telling you. Just crazy. Basically, like they separated, and I guess they took in Matt, and they were like, "Where you like after more where they would take her and take her to her parents." And they're kind of like, "Oh, you would stay away from her."
What that was.
Slide this up just a little bit. Kind of slip down for it. Perfect. I know I'm a pain in the butt. That wasn't a pun, by the way.
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
So I know I'm a pain in the butt.
Oh.
Hip pain, hip pain.
Then she got pregnant, and they were like, "Wow, now he's really never gonna get work." Yeah, so they were talking about Matt like working for my dad, and he was like, or if he works for me, I'm gonna give him random drug tests, and if he is positive for anything other than weed, then he's gonna go with me, basically.
Hmm.
I mean, like, it's not even like they have any bills to pay, really. Because you only really get groceries, and they provide basically everything. So pretty sure all their money is showing up for. One was like, that's really expensive. And
That's sad.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
kids.
and now like if Rossum's at the age now, he's at this point where he can very easily get off on that. If somebody doesn't like involved.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, someone was trying to get me to know what they were talking about, like these pills and stuff. And your one knows because she's a nurse.
Right. She would know.
And her actual dad is going to be really good. Yeah. Well, I didn't know that about my aunt and my uncle. Yeah, yeah. He looks like he's on pills. Man, that's so crazy. Though. And apparently it's not really bad too. I can't remember what it was. Like Bryson didn't tell me directly, but it was probably something on like his TikTok or Snapchat or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they just like they leave and feel it. And you're not like, I mean, you know how he eats his diet.
Yeah. I really like the stuff that is body.
Yeah, and he's like, he's drinking, so it was bringing. That what Bryson, he's like, no, I think he put on a story or something. To be honest, I didn't know it was actually something because you know those things, it's just like a margarita mixer. It doesn't even have any alcohol in it.
Uh-huh.
That's what it looked like.
Uh-huh.
Looked like those actually something. Oh wait, there it is. It's called strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah. Those are the pre-mixed ones. I know what you're talking about.
You just put it up with it, and I was like,
That, yeah, that doesn't, no, that specifically is just a mix. It doesn't have any alcohol in it.
it's so dumb.
So maybe you're just trying to look for it. You know how kids can be, right?
I
So,
mean, I rather didn't look stupid and didn't actually drinking. And
exactly.
that's what's going on and acting wrong. Yeah, that's so corny.
That was so excellent.
I don't know. I just feel like it doesn't have any good love. Good, yeah. I thought I remember what that's from.
Well, you can be a good person.
Yeah, I'm just not around him very much anymore.
Understand. Well, not necessarily you don't have to be there. I just want to do. You should do it up together.
Mm-hmm. Usually I'm just saying those.
You say that you're listening. You say yourself.
I was gonna ask you guys actually doesn't have on TV.
Listen to that. I don't want to be in home my story. Maybe I thought I'd be talking about your son. I'm totally about that.
No, to save money. Save money. Hello? Are you still with us or not?
Yeah. You still have to say anything, didn't it? Without like,
I expect you to say you back yet. Literally, just like I said, comment or what.
I thought about both. You didn't say my money for.
Next time we come back.
Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't say anything. You just,
It's like you should be with other questions.
if I even come back, then she is here.
Mm-hmm. So like most people are like, they shall get like very, they like that very most questions in this session. But I don't know if that's like how it would be healing wise with like inner ear piercings, but it's really all I'm getting now.
Yeah, I think she told you every time to just get that one and then let it feel a bit and you can go. You like have to do all that.
I'm just very excited.
People like you and Amy doing that.
Really great. Oh, you think otherwise?
No, I'm not just asking.
You're doing great. We were talking about that the other day. It was like, you guys have the drastic food that we've had.
Yeah, I feel like you feel more comfortable.
Neither of us are going anywhere.
Huh?
I said neither of us are going anywhere. We're comfortable.
What do you think shifting? What do you think changed?
Me, stop being jackets.
Oh, well, all right.
Well,
Good for you.
yeah. I don't know, just that one talk we had that one night really just
Oh,
I have to look in.
yeah. That's a pretty long time.
Really good.
It'll do.
What you say, Mama?
I can't even remember.
I always have Skeeter box.
I know I do. I have a couple.
I have one like right here.
That's actually the itching is because your circulation's being cut off because your socks are too dang tight.
These
That-
are
that's
actually
what
not
the
even
itch
my
is.
socks. Your socks. Some things flat.
Well, just don't do that for me. Okay.
Too big for my ankles, I guess.
You do not. Come on.
I remember Amy said I had pimples one time. I forgot what he said, but he said something. Said I think. But he doesn't even know what it meant. He genuinely not know what it meant. He just said that to his mom. Like, I got my mom.
Okay.
And so I had to explain to him what that was. I was like,
Mm.
that was really interesting. She need bleed.
I can't do that.
I'm really better with my 85 actually. Besides last night, actually, I haven't done it this morning, but I only here. I forgot about it. I had 2 donuts yesterday. And then, oh, I was just something else on Sunday.
Sometimes they run these. I don't hate them. I mean, I eat them anyway. Well, I'm never the only way that I can ingest them, which sounds so messy now, is in ketchup. He's then in transition on them.
Why don't you think, oh my gosh, I'm about to throw up.
But
It usually have to be cooked, right?
Well, she used to
put
love
hot
it.
sauce in them. I don't like them with hot sauce. I don't do
I don't like the texture. Like you bite, even if they're like dry and like
That's what I mean. They're not cooked. That's not. They should be smushy, just like any other beans.
I don't like these either.
My sister tries to apply stuff into other food, and I just don't think this really works. She was like peas, carrots, something else, and like mac and cheese, and he was literally dividing them out, or like moving them over because he hated them like that.
I like vegetables. I just don't like. I only like cooked spinach. I don't like mushrooms. I don't like olives. Oh, I hate olives. They should nasty. You can give a shit of it.
I don't know, remember pizza.
Full olives.
I really don't. For some reason, it just all tastes different from me.
They're big.
I'm sure there's other recipes out there where you probably wouldn't be that nice.
Yeah, sure. Even some.
I'm not even by themselves. So that'd be crazy.
It's the first time I've ever tried black olive. For real.
I think Randy and Granddaddy eat black and green by themselves.
That's
Just lost and stuff. Yeah. Some people like that type of.
Huh? Yeah, those you can eat in one part. Or squash.
Don't put it in a sauce or anything like that. That's what I ate over there.
Yeah, that's solid. Sure.
It was freaking like.
Actually, what is it like zucchini maybe or something?
Mm-hmm.
What vegetables do you like? You don't like?
Well, most except for tomatoes.
I like tomatoes. I used to. But really, I was like forcing myself to like.
Most vegetables are fine, depending on how they're made. But tomatoes,
How they're made. You mean genetically mutated versions?
No, it's neither mistake. No, how they made them, how they cooked, how they made them.
You mean that? How action?
I never won.
When you can't actually make vegetables, that doesn't make any sense.
There's genetically mutated vegetables.
Exactly.
Yeah. You take it? Are we serious?
They gene splice and they mRNA the seeds to make them more drought resistant and less this and more that and whatever else.
We're talking about mixed up between terrible.
You're not getting some news for your mom.
You're having this, right?
Yeah.
Are you driving your mind driving?
I'll try.
Yeah, you're probably like a mom. You probably have a park pack. I'm good.
I think you'll have a hard time when you get any license.
What?
You have to be so careful.
What'd you say? What did you?
I can't recall.
Hey, what did you just call me?
Memories.
Oh,
Look west.
I'm gonna be careful.
I don't run 30 miles per hour. I do when you're in the car.
See you soon.
And we should watch it on camera. Bye bye.
I love you, Ollie.
I'm with you. You know what about on my surgery?
I love you. It's still okay, or do I need to put
That's fine. I'll be out of here in a minute anyways, so. Just gonna get this top thing done.
Are y'all doing a big meal together today, or?
We had like sort of a get together yesterday. We were
That's right.
over our pastor's house,
Yeah.
the kids swam. We were talking about how we had met 20 years ago this year, but the church,
Yeah.
out in Vegas when they came out. 20 years. Josh was like, I was 8. There's you're 8 or 9.
Feel like time was flying by these things.
What's that?
You feel like time was flying by?
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean, it's just the usual rhythms of life and traveling, raising your kids, doing your thing, I mean, sometimes it surprises me, but just, you're just focused on doing your thing. And now suddenly you're like, oh, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah, I think I've just been in that mentality because Emma's now a senior. So
Yeah.
that's a lot to it's one of those milestones where you start thinking about how much has happened.
What did I do in the last 18 years? You're like, what? Whoa. I tried to tell Joshua, man, just slow down and relax, buddy.
I don't want to.
We're gonna get there. Get there.
They're so excited about the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. I feel like it's just a loop or a cycle that happens. Are you gonna be like another month out? No?
No.
Okay, I remember the last time we talked, you were like.
Oh,
"Hey,
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, I've got like 3 whole weeks.
No, I'm good. Go ahead and shift more on the elbow. Right there, per hip. I'm thinking elbow. I don't know what I'm talking about. That is perfect. Thank you so much. No, I've slowed down a little bit. Not like super a lot, but yeah, we got more space. I think my next availability is like June 9th or something like that.
Okay.
So that's just a little over 2 weeks, I guess, maybe 2 weeks from tomorrow.
I think I might be in Georgia that day. That's one of the few Fridays that I have to work. They got these safety events at all these different places they want me to be at.
Yeah.
But that following Monday and I think that following Friday, okay. So
Let's see what's the so night's a Tuesday.
I'm looking at this Tuesday. Wow, why did I think? Yeah, the night. Okay, so I'll be in Tuscaloosa the night, the 10th, and then the 12th.
Mm,
Following week, it's the
we do the 15th.
yeah, I'm free. Wait.
That's a Monday.
Yeah, no, I can do that. I'll reschedule everything. That's right.
Definitely worked. I didn't think Jean was gonna be excited as she's been. She just,
Yeah.
oh, she's really been sort of on me about my designs. Just, she just thinks I can do better, you know.
Right.
Yep. So she's like, so it's not like a bad, like she's not like mad at me or nothing, but she's
Yeah.
just like, uh, she's like, I think you could, do this. And then I've had to have sort of a, I bet you on the 15th, so let's see what, I, it's, how do I articulate it? So I'm a big fan of Dave Gilmore. He's Pink Floyd guitar player. Always been a fan of Pink Floyd. Just like, I mean, not like, obsessed,
Mhm.
but maybe somebody might think I'm obsessed, it's perspective. But I was listening to an interview. He's 79 now, still on tour, still working on an album. And that's the stuff about life that inspires me. It's people that just don't die. Like they just don't roll over and die. They're like, hey, I'm breathing, so I got no excuse to, just coast from here on out kind of a thing.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he's just, and it reminds me of one of my favorite Bible characters is a little unknown guy named Caleb. And anyway, so it's I was listening to him and just started thinking like, that guy never asked anybody for permission to do what he does. He says he gets an idea for a song and he does it, and then he gets on the drums and he plays the drum beat, and he'll sit down and say, "I'm just not a drummer. Like I don't have the timing." Like he's humble enough to say, "I'm just not good at it." He knows that there's an X factor to it. So, but I just thought in listening to him, it was like, bro, you're not even you don't ask for permission.
Mhm.
You're not going to somebody and be like, hey, I'd really like to do this. What do you think? And then let that be the basis of your decision.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'd like to do this, and then he just does it. So I think that's one of the revelations for me that has been, I want to say new, but it's kind of quasi new. Like, hey man, I don't need somebody's permission to create something. I mean, I want somebody to like enjoy, like, look your piece. Like it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna, I want it to be cool.
Mhm.
Don't want to be like, hey, we're gonna put this booty thing on you. It just
Yeah.
doesn't look good.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of where Jean's coming from. She's like, you need to start creating the stuff you want, like the way you see it, and get coaching along the way. But don't look for permission.
Yeah.
And that's just one thing I noticed in all the people that I'm, in circles with, be it tattoo or music. They just kind of do it. They're not looking for somebody to say, oh, hey, they just did it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's expressing art, right?
Yeah.
Expression.
Yeah.
So if you're not expressing the kind of art that you want, then yeah, you're just kind of doing what other people want you to do. I met an artist one time, a painter one time that said that like I'm not gonna do like the commissions that people want me to do. I'm going to put this art out there,
Yeah.
and see who it speaks to, and
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna sell it. And I was like, oh, well, I mean, like, yeah, that makes sense. You could do it either way, but
Yeah. So I think that's the thing that's I'm growing in. When I went to when I applied for the thing going on in Tennessee, in North Carolina, they're like, why would we pick you?
yeah,
I mean, that's such a great question because
it is.
that could really, say a lot. What's your perspective on yourself? Well, I hope you pick me.
Right.
Yeah, and I just know me. I was like, well, I'm gonna add value to your. I said I'm gonna add value to your event because my attitude, I'm an encourager. I like to celebrate people. I like to watch other people grow and have the aha moments because I know how I feel when I get the aha moment. So you know, I'm going to help make your event great. And and maybe to somebody that's like, oh, that sounds a little arrogant, but it's just who I am. This is how I am.
Mhm.
You know, life's too short to everything be a suck fest. Now I do get disappointed sometimes in things, but that's
Of course.
that's kind of like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, okay, but yeah, it's just
I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna add like we're gonna have a great time, and we're gonna have a great time,
Mhm.
and this is just what we're gonna do. I get to hang out with super amazing artists.
Yeah.
I've got a great foundation from Torsten, and what he's put out, and going to Greece with his team and people he put together. And I mean, there's people still to this day I can reach out to from in Greece and be like, how's it going? I have a question. What about this? What do I talked to a guy about a tattoo machine, he's using and what he has. And I was like, how do you like that? And he's like, well, I really like it. I use this and this has been good. He said, you should check out this new one from here. And so there's just conversations with people. But
I
yeah,
think that's so important.
yeah. Oh yeah. You got to surround yourself with people who are, you know, and you always have to have like a learning mindset. Some people get into, we talked to people about a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, which the first person I really heard talk about that, believe it or not, was in 2016. I met a guy, um, to Vista RV camp, man, in San Diego. We were there. Friends of ours, went there every year, put their fifth wheel there and they would just go and, hang out and, whatever. But it was a cool time. And so we pulled our RV in there and we, you know, stayed there. And well, I met a guy who was a former Israeli defense dude. And, we were talking and he started talking about mindset, like, and brought up a lady named Carol Dweck.
Mhm.
She actually wrote a book on it. But it's that thing. It's like it's a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. If you mess up on something, do you believe that you can learn how to do it? Or do you just say, oh, I can never learn how to do that? I can never,
Yeah.
I can never. And in her thing is like, well, that's a fixed mindset. So yeah, you probably never will because you already decided in your head that you never could. It's an interesting.
Yeah, I've been an avid firm believer in that. Now there might be stuff that you aren't as good as other people, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that you can't do it. It doesn't mean that you can't practice. It doesn't mean that you can't find your own unique way to doing those things. But yeah, if you automatically are like, oh, this isn't gonna work for me, then
Yeah.
it isn't. Literally, oh man, I'm trying to think of the psychology article that I read where this is an experiment. It had to do with people that they told them something, and because their mind believed it, oh, that's what it was. It was crazy because they were like, oh, well, you've got like superhuman abilities, knowing that that really wasn't fully true. But these people started being more creative. They started accomplishing more and they started being more productive.
Yeah.
Just because someone said that and then they believed it, which changed their mindset. And that's it.
Yep.
Like, I feel like that's, three-quarters of the battle right there.
Yeah, and it's like, and if you can instill that into your kids when you're talking to them, having conversations with them, it's like, yeah,
And I have to try my best to have many conversations with Emma because she's just like, well, I'm just not meant for that. That's not for me. I'm like, that's not true.
Yeah.
But I do want to do something that she's going to be passionate about because I think that's another thing.
yeah.
You have to have that.
And sometimes it takes somebody to pull that out of you, you know,
Oh, yeah.
like
100%.
the internet makes things harder.
Oh my gosh, it
Yeah.
does. On so many different levels.
Yeah, I really hate forgetting what Apple's done with. It used to be able to do split screen, picture in picture.
Yeah,
You know, like I've got it selected on here and it just never does it. Like
so crazy. I really want to go back to an Android, to be honest.
I just quit. You know, and that's why I don't understand. Like, what were you guys thinking that you know, decided to do this?
Yeah. Just
You know, and I was like, oh, let's do a split screen so I can actually see what's going on.
Mhm.
You know, somewhere else. It's like, nope, nope, we're not gonna do that. And if I shrink it down or something, well, you know, just insane. Insane.
Hello? Mhm. Yeah. I don't know. I might recognize one. But I will, I can text her and ask. I imagine if she's off today, or if she's going to pretty much projects on there, so you're probably not gonna hear from her all day. Mhm. Yeah. she's really into the DIY project now. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I'll get on and take a photo or something, and then I'll send it to my friends and see if they want it. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, I think about that a little pretty well. Mhm. No, that's my shop right now. No, it's okay. All right, I will. All right, I'll be fine.
Does your dad know you're getting a Batman?
No, not yet. Um,
'Cause he's the fan, right? You and him.
well, he got me into it when I was 5, and he's the one that made me the costume for Halloween, and so yeah, when I connect, like that memory is attached to him.
Yeah.
And so I think it's not just because I feel like he's the best superhero ever, but I just have a lot of memories with my dad and Saturday night cartoons and everything. So
Yeah.
I did tell him I eventually was going to get one, and I did tell him that we had this conversation. But I didn't tell him that's what was happening today. I
Oh.
just told him that I was at the tattoo shop, and he's like, "Oh, okay, well, just some pics, I'll let you go." They just got back from Indiana.
Okay.
Kept my nephew at their house a Friday night, and then they're redoing the house. Allegedly, they're selling the house, and so they're getting rid of all these different things. But they've also been saying they were going to sell it for like 7 years. So
Right.
I have a camper. I really wish they would just sell and go travel like I know they want to do, because it's a lot of house for them.
Yeah.
So
Just going over all that stuff day one.
Streaming to YouTube and Facebook right now, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of fun. I'll be like, I thought you were closed on Monday. Yeah, I am.
I assumed I assumed TikTok. I didn't think about Facebook and YouTube.
Well, TikTok is, I can only zoom to TikTok. And then I would have to post my videos to,
Let's see.
and so I just didn't want to go live on TikTok today.
Yeah.
I thought, let me get some other sites, going, and I am paying for Restream is the app. It's a streaming platform that you have access to like Instagram and TikTok, but like TikTok, I have to become a verified business. And then once I do that, which I just got to get a piece of paper for that and send it to them. Once they approve you, then they give you the code.
Yeah.
You get like a code, and then if I enter the code into Restream, then it gives me access. Yeah, so but I made 1 cent so far off of TikTok.
Oh, I see.
Only money I've ever earned on social media. It's like it's because it's their, it's like their people send you like interact with you by sending you like coins and gifts and things like that. So I like that, the gamification of it for sure. I think it's super cool. So I don't know. I'll explore more of that, kind of as I get into the, you know, see how it goes. You just have to do things consistently for like 30 to 60 days and then go back and reevaluate. Like we knew like our content we weren't posting as regular. We had like 30,000 page visits like in a month, and then that dropped to like 6,000. So we were like, oh, okay, we need to really post consistently, and they provide great metrics. Like most people that are in like that follow us, they're active. Monday, what was it? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday from 12 noon to 3 p.m. So it's like, okay, so if I want to reach people, that are following us, well, then I need to make sure we get posts up. So we usually do our post at noon, and then, yeah, and I think Sunday was the other day that they're like the most active.
Yeah, everybody's racing and strolling.
Yeah. So it's kind of a cool metric to have, at least help plan your, your posting goals, if that,
Yeah. I think I remember reading a lot about that, about like specific time periods, uh, posting during each day, and then the music associated with it. I mean, that's not anything to do with live streaming, but um, they definitely got it down data wise.
Yeah. And what I've learned is it's not the algorithm is set to you. So, for instance, I like music. So I start looking at music um, posts. Well, guess what fills my feed?
Oh yeah.
Music
So,
posts.
if you change, like it'll alter it. Like,
Yeah, yeah. So if I decide to look at, oh, here's something. I'm gonna look at this. I don't know, travel. Like, oh, there's somebody doing traveling. Well, then suddenly I'll start to see more traveling stuff. So really, the algorithm is set to be it's what the end user wants to look at. What are they into? So you know,
I think
isn't
they've
that
also
interesting?
incorporated some stuff like more of a local feel as well on like reels and posts and stuff, but also in regards to like contacts.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's crazy. I've watched it evolve and it's been
Oh
wild
yeah.
to see.
Oh yeah. I was telling somebody yesterday. I said my first TikTok was back in 2000. Or not my first my first Instagram account was back in 2011.
I think that was around the time.
You know, and so I'm like, man, if I had kept my Instagram account
Oh my gosh, yeah.
from back then, my gosh, imagine how many followers I have, you know.
Yes.
15 years of, you know, followers and content.
I know a lot of people that have gathered such a following and then they ended up deleting it. And
Yeah.
had to start over again, but that's not having that long standing account.
Yeah. When we opened up the shop one, you know, 2024, we knew that, you know, talking about is like you should have a different one, a business one and your personal one, you know.
You should.
And so that's kind of cool.
It is. I think it's important to divide those things up. Well, in the move.
Well, doing great. I feel like it's just like anything else. Like you just have to do it and then, you know, just grab your what your expectations are going to be, you know.
Yeah. It takes a lot of consistency and it takes a lot of discipline.
Yeah.
I'm never really passionate about doing it or anything like that. So here we have 6 minutes.
So,
So
one cups.
just want to be massive pre-holiday sale wiped them out.
I think that was the lack of littering.
Right?
Um,
You had one job.
yeah. Like, I feel like that might be a necessary thing you need for cup. Also, they've never asked me if I like the smaller size. They only give me the hard way for.
Yeah.
Kids, right? Yeah. Okay.
Kid size.
Oh, here's the charger.
Oh, and I brought my speed brick.
I was just like on top of it. That's really good. Even with the extra ginger, it was really good. Dad called and said, he's trying to get a hold of Rachel, but he also said we were getting rid of one of their queen beds, and I thought that was funny because we just talked about the possibility of moving to smaller bed size. So, what may have? Yeah.
Yeah, that was really nice.
I thought it. Have some again.
It's delicious.
That one is really good. I think about that. That one is good. This one, you need to try the dragon fruit one too. That was good.
Oh, eventually I will.
Okay, I'll be ready.
Double fist, 2 different flavors of smoothies.
What is that?
Cranberry.
I like that one a lot.
Very good. With the whey protein. It doesn't taste like matcha.
No, I can't do mushroom.
You should do your nails in matcha.
What?
Like they were.
I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. Yeah. They were texting me and let me know, and I was like, "That's fine." Something doing. She was like, "Snack is best right now," and I was like, "Oh, really?"
Oh, about the cups? Because I ordered, and they're like, well, we only have 12-ounce cups right now. Is that okay? I was like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, total is 30, this and that. I'm like, excuse the fuck out of you.
Right.
Full price for half, not half.
I was wondering if they were going to do that.
I was too. I asked him at the window. I was like, so you only have 12-ounce cups, right? He's like, yes. And it's still 30. Yeah. No. And he was like, well, it's going to be in 2 separate cups. Oh, so I'm about to get 6 cups? And he's like, yeah. All right, that's fine. That's fine.
Right.
That's fine. He's getting the straws. It's like, it's only 3 straws, not 6, right? And he's like, well, I can give you extra. No. Stupid head.
No, we're gonna take a break soon.
Sure.
I always say that because I have to pee.
Okay.
I'm gonna water the small child now. Otherwise, I wouldn't care about doing. Yeah.
You do not want to catheter. You don't know.
Give me a second here.
Why do you, why do you think two of those sandwiches this morning you started out? Avocado.
My brain said make breakfast for you.
You want some food? Mm-hmm. What you get? Okay.
I guess. Oh, she was gonna do
Oh,
exactly.
that you're trying to do something?
No, we were just talking about like some of the ideas and why. Your tattoos.
Your what?
My volume.
Um,
And I would so get a I would so get a window. That is so pretty.
All I need.
I was thinking one for
No. No. A giant tramp stamp. A humongous tramp stamp.
Do you remember when you said that?
I'm in the 90s back.
The tramp stamp?
Yes, I
And
did.
you're like,
She
"Baby, I
looked
do
at
have a
me.
tramp stamp," and she was like, "What did you just say?"
Gosh, I ain't never seen her look like that in her life. She looked at me crazy.
It's like a butter. Is it a butterfly?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Of course it is.
I was seeing girls in the school, and
Yeah.
it was like,
That was my second pick if I didn't get a full back piece.
A tramp stamp? Do you want to shame your mother? Hi, this is my daughter. Look at her ginormous tramp stamp. The smallest one wasn't good enough for her. She needed to be huge.
"Can you show the old one, thank you?" No.
Yeah, I showed him my tattoo boy.
You saw the tramp stamp?
It was on there, so he's saying it probably. One of this is a full back piece.
Yeah, that's really.
Is it the orange?
It's the dragon.
Nie ma stąd oczywiście.
So if you were to print out one of these, it'd be exactly like that. That's how you do the tattoo.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Like the exact art style in which it's in. Looking down. I got my own one.
You want to swap?
We can.
Bet.
Okay.
I got wrapped you up real good.
Or the was it dragon?
Dragon one. I figured the dragon fruit one would probably be sweeter. It's not one of the fruit ones.
Which one's first? Are you trying to look in?
I don't think I was about anywhere to go next week. Like I said, I don't have anywhere to go next week.
Yeah, we're in the pants store, not Ivy.
Might be in the road.